Hey guys, so yeah, you may or may not be able to see I've done a quick tweak. I functionally just attached those weaker solid fuels to can't English already. Detachers, decouplers, de-thingiers. Ascent, engage, R, space. She's just trying to save solid fuel. Yeah, liquid fuel. There we go. There we go. There we go. That much better. We're trying to save it a lot here, you know. So yeah, we don't have school today because shoot, what is it today? I know I should know this, and yes, I know I'm just uselessly pathetic at some things. Is today? Today is President's Day. Oh yeah, happy President's Day. Seriously, how did I know that? I was like, is it President's Day? I don't know. Anyway, about to burn through stage 1 of solid fuel. Hopefully I set things up right. Atmospheric plasma is occurring, I think. That decouples rather beautifully. So I just need to slide over so I can see comments. Maybe this time I'll wait till I have a You can see I'm having issues today. A process of... I don't know, whatever type it needs to be. Why is that? Yep, just want to make sure I know how to deploy when needed to. Again, we need to get into an orbit that's stable enough that I'm not dipping into the atmosphere. Function, you need to target the docking port on the opposite side of the station this time. This just enables me to have some more space for modules. I'll probably have to launch up several more of those many modules over time, but it's a nice start. The next module will be the dust module, virtual particle module next. And then I'll launch up the refinement module. Then I can start getting into the fancy stuff like Kerbals. I just need an approach close enough that I can get to be able to set a target as that. Because functionally all I need to do is attach the one piece to the other thing. Ah, shoot, I either need to RCS tug or lightly bump with this thing. Right. I actually wonder, how will this go? Maybe let me just drop some lights onto this. Why is it called a Haman? And transfer. Oh, it's the invented by a German scientist in 1925, and is the most fuel-efficient way to get from one circular orbit to another circular orbit. It just transfers a satellite from one circular orbit to another, but fuel efficiently, basically. Hey, that was KSP2. The whatever. You know, I wonder if I could track down all the ground stations and land at them. I don't think there's anything there for, except for like the KSP2, the main KSP, and well, the Balkanator would be KSP2, and that one landing strip thing that's on that one island near KSP. Might be beneficial one of these times to recircularize towards a higher orbit. This way you can transfer and such your time warp better and whatnot. That was a really small burn. Oh, it just needed a small burn. Cool. So once I dock, I decouple node from there, control from the other thing, and deorbit this. Functionally, that's my plan here. One of these times I need to strap on parachutes and try and set this up as like a reusable launcher. And then maybe get like a rover or something that can like refuel this. And just go like, onwards! Except the bottom stage doesn't have docking ports, right? Just a bit closer. Which side of the station am I on? Okay, I'm on the far side of the RCS tug. There we go. Now my worry is this is going to mess with the orbit of the other thing, because we are not exactly at the same plane. But this wouldn't be a bad chance to circularize better the other orbit or something. Whatever. I might tow it up a little bit. Yeah, probably not. Okay, game, if you wanted to, right now I don't care how you get there. If you want to use the rocket engine, just as long as you don't break everything. I had no idea this thing was really this capable of this. I mean, I know I over-engineered it, but I didn't know I over-engineered it this much. Okay, can you connect? I mean, I did just RCS over here from such a far distance that I do have to acknowledge a little bit of painfulness would be involved. Like, I think that is beyond the range of what humans could do. Interesting. Well, I mean, a very skilled human might be able to, but the average human probably not so much. Okay, I might need to just RCS tug over. God dang it! Yeah, this thing just needed it. I can't, so... Are we not docked? Oh, there we go. God dang it. Oh, we've reached a blackout of control. Electric charge. Oh, we're out of electric. Oh. Hmm. Normal people would use monopop. Monopop's boring. Okay, that needs to stop spinning. Wait, is MechJeb still... I had no idea MechJeb could do that. Oh, that makes life easy. Yeah. Voila! Okay. I legit had no idea I could do that. Let's say... landing guidance. Land somewhere. Okay, but this is sweet. I had no clue I could do this. This is beautiful. I had no idea I could do this. Nearby objects is... here's the switch. Oh, I probably renamed it when I docked with it. Huh. Interesting. Did anyone know you could do that? Like, I mean, I'd imagine some person knew, but I honestly did not know I could MechJeb from another plane, vehicle, whatever. So wait, that means I can set something up to go into... I'd actually been wondering if I could do that, if I'm completely honest, though. I'd really been wondering if I could launch something up while it's circularizing, go switch the other thing or something. Or like, tell this thing to land while the other thing's still in space. Like, going... pretty much doing what I did. Hang on. Utilities. Ah, so it doesn't. Okay. Just as long as it knows what it's doing. I have no care if you burn up all your RCS anymore. Because that's one of our more heat generating pieces, so we might as well save some temperature so we don't overheat as much. So we can ideally land in a single piece. Ideally I'd strap a radial mounted parachute onto this, but okay, whatever. You know what? I'm doing a controlled burn up. Like I said, burn up entirely or just detonate on ocean impact. There was actually like a place apparently that is like a space station, spaceship graveyard basically at the bottom of the ocean. I can't remember where, I think it might be the Marina Trench. Functionally, it's just a place where they point spaceships out when they're deorbiting them. So they don't, because, you know, odds of them hitting a person on the head or something are far lower there. Yeah, that'll work. customly. I'll manually engage it when I'm up there. Hopefully this thing's light enough I don't need to strap on some solid fuel. I clearly know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, that's not the most aerodynamic. I'm just saving a bit of fuel. What just got engaged? No, I'm not sure I want to know. I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear anything. Yep, and we began coasting. Currently I have no need for those things to run, so I don't have a place to store the dust. Dust can be used to make virtual particles, xenon, or ore. So, an ore can be made to make a lot of things. Liquid fuel monoprop, oxidizer. You can even set it up to make plutonium. Plutonium is a mad power source. Reactors! Oh gee. Okay, that must have been just a long burn. MechJeb sent guidance, turn that back on. There you go. I've got to put lights on again. That's not what I don't think I clicked on that, but yeah. Why? The early bird gets a worm. Then I was earlier than you.
Yeah, I know. On a side note, have you ever wanted a plant?
Yes.
When?
Yesterday. The day I got it.
Every day?
No. This thing is not, it wants to be not completely wet. It wants to dry out between waterings.
Is it every other day that you water it?
Generally, that's probably actually overdoing it, but yes, pretty much I think so far. Okay, engage autopilot. Matching planes. I think we're not that far off already.
What am I doing?
Dust match. Darn it, that's the wrong thing. Set as target. Yes.
Just like grabs his job screw. Some screw, puts screw back. Looks like I believe it's Baymax on Halo 6.
Okay, I need a...
That's literally what Baymax will do.
I'm pretty sure I saw a pretty cheap upgrade for RAM or something memory based. Might need to throw some money at it. I mean, I need to buy a bigger computer case, which I decided to see how much force the mod T print could take. Spoiler alert, a lot more than you'd think.
How much?
That thing bent a lot. Like, it bent before it gave a lot.
Yeah, I know that it does that.
Oh, did we get to within range?
How much pounds?
Heck if I know, I did it by hand. But you see why it took a lot of force to break, right?
Yes. I literally have it pushed down to the floor, well, to the desk, and it's just like, yeah, no, I just gotta bend so that I'm flat, but I'm not gonna break.
This is I need to move those thrusters up on my next module. I'm assembling module by module a station. If you want to come give me a hand. Function, you can just run your computer.
I literally spun it 360 degrees.
Jason, functionally all I'm doing is running MechJeb.
I literally spun this 360 degrees. It doesn't break.
But yeah, I'm just built rockets, Jason. That's what I enjoy, building the rockets, Jason. I'm just running MechJeb.
You put me a frame for my glasses.
They're not that durable.
I don't know. It's pretty gosh durable.
It wouldn't be the right size. Look. Wouldn't be the right size for your glasses. You have to make it for your lens, and plus you don't wear your glasses anyway like you're supposed to. That still is magnetic charge I don't get. I mean,
How did I not notice that? Oh, but the prismarine blocks are no longer animated.
Huh?
I didn't even honestly notice that.
Were they ever animated?
Yeah.
I think you're thinking about the lantern. Huh?
I can put up the animation.
Please do. I think you're thinking of the lanterns.
No, the lanterns are still animated.
No, I think those are what you're confusing with the prism.
No, the lanterns are still animated.
Yes, I know, but
But look, I'm gonna pull up the animation of the bricks, of the prismarine blocks, because I know they are actually animated.
headphones.
And I plugged in, and either way, if they weren't, then it wouldn't even play. Nova Skin. Alright, I already have Nova Skin open. Look. So
Jason, I'm trying to stream a game. Please stop opening 80 tabs.
Priz.
You spelled it wrong. It's P-R-I-S.
I'm trying to pull up the spelling on my game.
I can tell you spelled it wrong. It is not P-R-S. Just put in P-R-I-S.
P-R-I-S. You see that?
Oh.
That is ripped straight out of Minecraft.
Was that when it broking?
No, that's when that's just idle.
Huh.
So basically, compare the two textures.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I, to be honest, only noticed that because of this certain.
Hi. I'm streaming as a heads up.
What is going on in this one?
Huh.
Look, it's a double spider. You see it?
Cool.
They just spawn in the exact same spot.
We need to just tell MechJeb to engage landing after I decouple from it with this thing. Not quite there, but we're getting closer. Almost to the point where it could potentially be observable. Okay, you have a set amount of monoprop.
Why do turtles drop seagrass?
I don't know.
And the zombies attack baby turtles.
Why that? I mean, them dropping seagrass makes more sense than the zombies attacking the turtles.
Look, do you see it? The zombie is literally going after the turtle.
Why though?
I don't know. They don't go after the adults though. And the turtles are for some reason not afraid of the zombies. And I heard from the YouTuber who I learned about this update from that there is now a new swimming mechanic. I don't know if this is true though. Oh, yep, there definitely.
I'd say it's true.
It's Elytra. It's the Elytra swimming thing.
It's just a new animation, really, pretty much, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Plus you lose your one block. Plus you lose a block of height. Can you swim through a 1 block gap now?
I don't know how I got that to happen. How did I actually?
Go back in first person,
What?
maybe?
Wait, what caused that? What? Why is it not happening?
Maybe it only works in a source block.
Oh, there we go.
It works in source blocks only, I think.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I swim through a block gap? And why did my bucket just drop?
Good question.
No, I know. If I sprint into water, then it happens.
Oh.
Nope, I can. So that's a glitch.
Yeah, it's progress. Right?
It's just like Elytra swimming. It is literally just Elytra swimming. In case you're wondering what Elytra swimming is, there used to be this glitch that I'm not sure if it's still.
It's not a glitch. Well, it probably isn't intended, but it's not a glitch active.
If you Elytra into water, it still exists. It will actually resize your hitbox to the Elytra hitbox, or the Elytra hitbox, and it would basically just be like proper swimming in vanilla Minecraft.
Proper swimming in vanilla Minecraft.
The only thing is, once you hit the ground, then it goes away. I accidentally went into spectator.
But it was progress towards getting a proper swim.
Yep.
Though if they're making an overhaul for the ocean, they really need a proper swim.
Which they do. However, it doesn't work.
Exactly.
I mean, I know that it works with snaps. That much I know.
Hey, MechJeb, pick up the pace.
It's the same thing as Elytra.
Hmm.
So if I use the slab, I should be able to get in. Yep. If I change it to a slab. If I change it to a slab, then I can get under.
Cool. I'm trying to pay attention to MechJeb. It's currently burning all its monoprop because it can't go straight. This is like the whole reason I added RCS to this thing. So it could burn straight.
This is stupid. Well, I like this. status update?
I need to cheat him more monopop.
Wow, you swim so much faster
It's
now.
Alt H in case you want to hide that, dude. There we go.
You can swim so much faster now.
Good for you!
Water hacked. What is water hacked?
It's likely a game dev just decided to be funny.
Oh, baby turtles. Their hitboxes are way too small.
Their game happy. Yeah, I had to put on a thrust limiter to keep it straighter.
I really like the China.
Good for you! Are you streaming?
No.
Do I care?
Yes. I know.
Please stop typing out loud. If you're streaming, that's one thing. If you're not, then definitely not. Okay. Disengage autopilot. Cross out the node. Worry about overheating. No, seriously, open that. Huh. Interesting. Oh, is it the probe core that's overheating? Oh, that's an issue. Yeah, clearly there are some design flaws. Significant design flaws with that. Okay. If I remember correctly, we can generally run off just the larger plutonium reactor, so let's stop generating heat with that. Monopop. Node in that long, and I'm gonna burn now. This is why we can't get things done. This is why we can't have nice things, people. Because inanimate computers can't do things. Right. That's how come. that close to the thing. Well, that could be an issue, or it could not be an issue. It's hard to say. It's gonna be an issue probably though, but nonetheless. MechJeb. Ascent. Engage. Airspace. Throttle limiter. Set as target. And now watch as we engage our solar panels. Seriously, I swear I heard it just stage another stage afterwards. Yeah, things are high. Definitely, that's the takeaway. Temperatures are high. Once you get a purpose of, I know I said that wrong, of about 70, something like that, 80 maybe, I'll say we good. See, the low point of our orbit is a bit low. I want to raise that a bit. Ready? Set. Burn. That ought to do. Endpoints. That's whatever that direction was. You know, yeah. Did it un-target? God dang it, stop un-targeting. What button did I poke that untargeted me? That thing's limited to 50. It might be them trying to control it from too high up from its center of mass. That might be it. I don't know, does that cause it to fulcrum around that point? I don't know. Or try to anyway. I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just spouting words. Okay, you have to stop burning before you hit your node time. MechJeb. Thank you. Okay, that's how to mess up everything, game. That's how you mess everything up. But I'll try it. Totally, that was the right part. You know what? This thing is gonna auto-deploy itself. I don't know why I'm doing things. See, here you don't auto-burn early. As long as those other engines are there to compensate, we can do this. Oh, we've lost control. Mayday! Oh, that one was on me. I've got engaged nuclear reactors. Yeah, no, I must keep this in here. Okay, engage descent autopilot, hit her. Go. Close. Sent our space. Ow. Something tells me that might not have been the brightest of decisions. Just a hint to self. Something tells me. Autopilot itself over like an intellectual MechJeb. Oh wow. Throttle down the engines for the next launch if necessary. Sadly, it probably will be, but whatever.
Where is the inbox?
It's somewhere, Jason.
I think I broke it.
Okay, but that's coinciding with how long it needs to burn, I think, more. Okay, we might overburn just a bit. But here's by a couple seconds, not by a couple minutes. Fuck it, this is just dumb. I guess I could, before it reaches orbit, throw on, or I mean before it burns out the previous stage, throw on 1. Without burning through this the liquid fuels. But does anyone know how to fix MechJeb? MechJeb is not operating right. Burning for 1 second for 30 minutes earlier than like you're supposed to is not what I consider operating right.
What have I done?
Interesting. I guess it does require X amount of liquid fuel. Huh. Interesting. Why is there a rope pulling back your arrow?
Whoops.
Why was there a string pulling back your arrows?
It's called whatchamacallit?
The enchantment?
No, it's called trident.
No, it looked like you were shooting an arrow, Jason.
It's a trident with the loyalty enchantment.
No, but you were shooting a bow.
Yeah, but after I do this. After I do the trident. Also, this one's just glitched out because I died after throwing it. And so it's trying to come back, but it can't. Spawn at the size 300 Phantom. Why? In order to kill this thing, you have to hit the wings with the range if you're using range. And this one can't even be hit by melee because of how big it is.
Oh, like that size stupidly large slime on that one server. I did not know that happened if you spawned in that, if you did those things.
Wait, these things are only 3 shots. Then try it. Actually, I need to stop doing this. Where did my trident go?
I don't know how to... Do I need more RCS? Less? I think I need more.
My trident just despawned.
Okay, I don't care! RCS may or may not be necessary in order to compensate for that thing's horrible lack of steering. This is an issue I used to face when I was doing empty launches for this thing. That's why I have RCS on this version, because that was my fix. Mostly seemed to work. Have you said? How many words have I said? Are they more or less though? No! Except for telling you to shut up, Jason, I've said way less. Why? Because I'm stuck queuing you non-stop anyway. Let's go flip it on this. Prop at some point. But, you know, this is how we have to be MechJeb. I remember back to when you would still have to use like remote tech to get this kind of stuff going. Ah, those were the days. Probably doesn't help that most of our SAS wheels are on that thing. This may prove necessary to keep stable. Of course, we aren't hitting 40 meters per second acceleration anyway. Pretty sure we're turning far more agilely. You have not just run orbit. Ugh. Hi. Streaming, just so you know. Streaming.
Shut it down.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this thing into orbit. Let me do that.
Again, entire streaming.
You said his name.
Oh, for the... Get out!
Shut it down.
Fine, here, let me press buttons and... It's not the right buttons.
Shut it down.
I'm trying! Go away! It's not my fault that my computer doesn't have enough, like, RAM and such at this point. It's constantly hovering way too